Okay, y'all, I know I just got done talking about my duty belt. I decided to bring out the pairs of handcuffs and restraints I do have with me currently, and I know where they're at. Um, Most people do not know that you can break handcuffs, and yes, there is a point where all handcuffs do fail. That being said, we're going to go over handcuffs, different models, makes, brands, stuff like that, shackles, whole 9 yards. Well, I want to start off with your generic plastic Flexcuffs. These are disposable, lightweight, easy to carry with you. You can fold these up, put them in a jacket pocket or whatever. I carry 2 pairs like this if I'm just going for a jog or whatever. Like I said, I like to be able to have the option to detain multiple people, and that way I'm not just left trying to watch people that aren't detained, as well as keep someone held down or restrained or pinned to the ground or wherever the case may be. I also like this brand up here. I forgot the brand, but a buddy of mine, he sent me 12 pairs of these, and in the package. So these came from a company that sells law enforcement gear. That's a good pair of disposables right there. Now, the hinged handcuffs, another good thing. These are heavy for more security-like stuff, or if you want to have more control over a situation, you'd want to invest in some of these. You can get more control out of here because the boxable style right here, it's like a door hinge. You can only swing one way. You can't twist it like if you was to have one of those pairs on, or trying to hold one of those pairs in the middle. With that pair, you also get pinched. These, you can get pinched, but it doesn't happen a whole lot. And most law enforcement members, or security even, they'll wear gloves whenever they're applying handcuffs, if they're not just standing out or whatever. If they're just chilling, they probably won't have gloves on, or if they're just getting out of a vehicle, they probably won't have gloves on. But yeah, these two are good. The Smith & Wesson version of these are also a really great brand. Love Smith & Wesson products, whether it's their Model 100s. I got 3 pairs of the Smith & Wesson Model 100 handcuffs. I got 1 pair in green. I have 2 pairs in silver. Here's my other pair of silver Smith & Wessons. I'm gonna go ahead, count just the pairs of handcuffs I have with me. I did count before I started this, but I forgot already. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I have the 3 down here, so that's 9. And then I have the shackles, which, is just chain, padlock, really simple. The shackles, I don't use them a whole lot. I only use those whenever I'm having to transport someone, which I have had to do in the past. But currently, I really don't have a need for these, and I'm probably going to end up getting rid of those. But the chain handcuffs, this is a concern. A buddy of mine, he works corrections, and he taught me how to break handcuffs. I do not suggest y'all, if y'all are trying to get in trouble or whatever, to go and try to break handcuffs. Not a smart idea. You could end up hurting yourself, or getting hurt in the process of trying to get out of handcuffs. Unless it's a dire situation and the people that are putting you in handcuffs are not members of law enforcement, then you should have no reason in trying to break handcuffs, at all. So with that being said, I like those. Smith & Wesson's a good brand. Asp, that's another great brand. They're lightweight, easy to carry, have handcuff keys on both sides. Another guy I talked to, his name is, actually I'm not going to tell you his name, but he has a YouTube channel too, and he talks about handcuffs and all of his law enforcement gear too. So, and he's a police officer. He was telling his, in the videos that Asp isn't the best brand, and the only reason why he says that is because, there's a keyhole on both sides of the handcuff. Like most brands, like even here, only on one side there's, the handcuff key hole. Handcuff key holes on the hinge pair are always facing, the same side. They're even, except for the Asp version of it. Asp, they're a good company. They think outside the box. They're the only handcuff company or manufacturer that I know of that puts hidden handcuff key pouches on the back of the handcuff cases. I don't know any other company or brand that does that. But yeah, Asp, Smith & Wesson, just any good brands like that, or Gauls handcuffs, they're decent. Not the best, but they're decent. They'll last you a while. Smith & Wessons, these things can stand rust. These are heavy duty. I don't know if y'all can see that, but all over the top of this handcuff is rust. And I got this pair from a buddy of mine, and he lost these, and all that was filled up with dirt, and you can clearly see through it now, but it used to be filled up where you couldn't see through the other side of that. So yeah, on this channel I'm thinking about it. I'm debating on whether I should teach y'all how to pick handcuffs or not. It just all depends on what I come up to in conclusion wise, if that's gonna be the best idea for this channel or not. But yeah, the handcuffs, there's many different brands, many different options. I'd suggest getting some pairs of disposable handcuffs like this, or Flexcuffs, not handcuffs. Handcuff or Flexcuffs like this. That you can fold them up. They'll look like that. You can find these in the back of used police cars or retired police cars some of the times. Or you can find a whole bunch of stuff in the back of police cars that are former and used and retired, however you want to say that. But yeah, there's a wide variety out there in the handcuff market, and I hope y'all enjoyed this little talk about the handcuffs. This is not all the handcuffs I have. Like I said, I have quite a few different pairs, and I will eventually get a board and display all of them for y'all to see, and honor the patch, which I'm proud to say, which is a group I started, if y'all don't know. Honor the Patch pretty soon is going to have like a specific board, like a display case, where I'll get to show y'all the whole display case filled, with all the patches that I've collected, all the patches like since day one till now, current. I'll do different agencies, different states. I don't know if I should like break it down or go ahead and live stream it and just make a whole big deal about it, which I don't want to just do one state first and someone from a different state be like, oh, why didn't you choose this state or whatever. So I might just go ahead and end up doing all the states at once, of the patches that I do have. And that's pretty much it. You know, today is an off day, so I'm just really bored and looking for something to do. So if y'all have me on Snapchat or Messenger or whatever, and you know, go ahead and, or even put one in the comments, you know, tell me what you think that I should be doing here, or you know, just anything of that nature. And real quick, while we're on here, I'm going to try and see if I can pull up the message deal on here. Nah, I don't think I can. I think someone else has to start the conversation. Anyway, that's alright. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Hope y'all have a great day. And hopefully I'll be out with a better camera soon, so I can start giving y'all higher quality videos instead of this, you know, something that's on a cell phone. You know, this is ridiculous. I hate it that I'm having to work with this, but you know, starting from the bottom, got to work yourself up chain. So you know, if I have to do this for a while and remake all these videos or whatever, that's fine, I'll do that. But I really hope this channel, you know, reaches out to the community, and you know, from Hawaii to Alaska, Oklahoma, just all over the states. I hope I can let people know that there are people that are still trying to, you know, make a difference. There are people that still care. So I'm gonna quit talking about all that and save the rest of my blabbering for another video. So y'all have a great day. Talk to y'all later, or you know, vlog or